We're here in Indianapolis, Indiana to meet Tom Harold, a rolling ball sculpture artist. If that doesn't intrigue you, I don't know what will. Follow me.
Creativity is nothing more than problem solving at its root, at its base. And I do tons of problem solving every day, all day long.
So tell me, Tom, how did you get into this hobby or artwork or art form? Where did it begin?
I discovered rolling ball sculpture at the Children's Museum, the Indianapolis Children's Museum. And when I saw it, I remember thinking, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. The root beginnings of just that interest in mechanics and mechanisms and that sort of thing, that had just went all the way back to when I was a kid. I always liked machinery or just how things work. When I was into cars in high school, I think I honestly probably sacrificed most of my social life because I was so focused on that. Kind of had something like some kind of a crossover moment or whatever where I can look at that sculpture and I go, when I look at car stuff, that's what it looks like in my head. The pure visual appeal of a machine moving or that sort of mechanical motion and making it something that absolutely everybody can relate to. First, when I'm doing a piece, generally speaking, they're so large that they require a frame. You make the frame, you have to lay that all out. Next major thing will be, where is the ball going to start from? There's a xylophone on there. Well, you can't put a xylophone anywhere you want. And then you also have to have the ball rolling across it fast enough. I've got friction to worry about, and velocity and gravity and all that kinds of stuff. Children love what I do. And that I never get tired of that. But it's also really cool that somebody who's like 75 years old, they'll walk by and they'll glance over at it and then they stop and they kind of back up like a half step and they go, oh, that's really cool. I had this idea in high school that I just wasn't good enough. Your genius has to show when you're maybe 5 years old at the latest. Anytime after that, you're just you missed the bus. And I let that sort of thing stop me.
So what was that feeling like, going from you didn't feel like an artist, you're not creative, which you are, and then to now somebody's like you found your passion and somebody wants to buy something you made.
That is incredible, and it's still really hard to believe, and it a lot of days it doesn't seem real. If you've got a goal and you come to the understanding that you're gonna have to work at it really hard and you're going to have to work at it a long time, it will bring about some kind of result. Achieving a goal and doing something for yourself that really matters to you and really makes you feel like you're living the life that you want to live, that you're being the best version of you that you can possibly be. Always take your dreams seriously. They're there for a reason. Your own happiness is really important to you. So treat it that way.
Thanks so much for watching today. Be sure to subscribe by clicking the button above. That way you don't miss out on any episodes and I can make more content, which I would love to do. And if you haven't seen my previous episodes, you can use the link below. And don't feel bad, so go get on it. Now's the time. Check them out. I would love to know. And be sure to comment on this episode. I love your feedback. And of course, share it if you don't mind. Everybody have an awesome day and be outrageous.